Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Wall Street for Main Street podcast. My name is Mo Daoud, alongside Jason Burak. And today's podcast, we're not going to do an interview with a guest for this one. Instead, we just want to do a podcast to thank all of our fans and followers as we recently reached over 1 million in views on YouTube.
Yeah, Mo, we want to thank everyone, all our loyal listeners and people who have shared our work and liked our work and complimented us, and even the haters, because, I mean, you fueled me to want to get better. And I think there's a lot of proof there. If you go back since 2010, when we started this channel, there's been a lot of improvement from both myself and Mo and John Manfreda. So I think there's been a lot of hard work involved to get better and adapt to changing market conditions and read books and just keep on learning and improving and things like that. And I think the evidence is there; it's recorded of the improvement. I mean, I had public speaking problems when I was in junior high and high school. I was very shy, and I had social anxiety disorder and other problems. And I used to stutter a little bit too in junior high. So I mean, I've come a long way since then, where I'm a lot more confident, and I can cite sources and things like that. I'm a lot better at public speaking.
And we also want to thank John Manfreda, who can't be with us in this podcast as well. And we all came a long way since we started doing podcasts. We've gotten a lot better at the year gone by. And this YouTube channel started in February in 2010. And just last year, I think our total views was around 300,000, 400,000. And now, a year later, we're at 1 million. So it tells you that we're making tremendous progress.
Yeah, we did. I think over 500,000 views in about 14 months. So we've done a lot of growth in the recent past. It's been pretty amazing. I also want to publicly thank mentors like Christina Haftman, who's a social media expert and brand marketing expert. And I was reading a lot of investing books, and I met her at the gym. And she used to say, "Oh, Jason, you know all this stuff about business and investing. You should start writing a blog article and putting your stuff online." And, I did write articles and blog articles and send them to investing websites. And, the traction just wasn't there. It would be like, well, maybe a couple dozen people read it. So I was like, you know what? I need to figure out a way where I don't spend many, many hours writing an article and only a couple dozen people read it. So I think the podcast is probably the best way for me to get my opinions out there. Although, I do like writing. I just don't like being forced to write, Mo, for the sake of writing, where, I have a deadline once a week or something like that. That's not really what I enjoy doing for the most part. But yeah, I want to thank all of the people who helped us get to this level. And I think we're ready, to take the next step and start moving the company forward and faster and keep on growing the thing out. We have a lot of big plans. We're still looking for angel investment here to implement the full business plan of an educational technology company, an investment education company, and a hybrid social media company. It's a unique company. The educational technology industry is very hot right now in technology, but we have, Austrian School of Economics and libertarian take on that. And I think, with our contacts list, one of the major reasons that I wanted to do this podcast was, I wanted to give us, me, you, and John, respect and credibility that, we have these guests, we can have intelligent conversations with them. It wouldn't just be, talking heads on CNBC or Bloomberg asking questions and didn't know what the hell they were talking about, where we can actually have a conversation with them. And, I also wanted to improve my contacts list and meet new friends online. So I think there was a lot of reasons, like I said, for starting this podcast, but I think we've accomplished a lot of them, and I'm very happy with, it took us longer than I thought maybe to get to 1 million, since it did start in 2010. But, it was worth the struggle. I have the sense of accomplishment, and it just feels so great to have overcome this hurdle.
Yeah, we look forward to the next step, and we couldn't do it without our fans and followers that we mentioned before. And hopefully, with the help with our followers, we can get to the next step. And also, our podcasts are not only on YouTube, it's on iTunes, Stitcher, and our website for people that want to download it as well. And we ask for people that are on iTunes or Stitcher to give us a rating and a review to help us get more publicity and exposure. So that will help us get to the next level.
Exactly. So if you could please, take 5 minutes or 10 minutes, give us 5-star review on both iTunes and Stitcher. Maybe write a sentence or two if you haven't already done so. We would thank you greatly for it. We don't make a lot of money right now doing this podcast. We don't have any paid advertisers yet, although probably in the near future, Mo, I think we will have maybe. We're not gonna look for anyone for paid advertisers. We're going to be very careful about potential partners. We're going to make sure it's a quality product or service from a reputable company and things like that. But if we could get the reviews from you guys, that would be absolutely great. And if you guys want to give us your email address too. So when we update you guys on either we're doing something in the future or something new, or suggestions for new guests or things like that, Wall Street for Main Street at Gmail. That's WALLSTFORMAINST@gmail.
And yes, as you mentioned, we're bootstrapping entrepreneurs, but also on our website, if people want to donate money to us to help us grow, they can. If they go to our website, www.wallstreetformainstreet.com, and if you scroll to the middle of the page, there's a donate button, and also you can donate in dollars, fiat dollars, or Bitcoin. So we take either or.
Okay, so in wrapping this up, everyone, I just want to thank all the people that complimented us, that helped us out in many different ways, that provided mentorship, and that encouraged us to keep going when even ourselves, maybe we had some doubts. So we've gotten to this point because of your help. We didn't do this all by ourselves, although we did keep on learning and reading books and getting better. And I think we're going to keep on keeping on trying to improve the podcast and learning more and getting better. And to our haters, you provided the fuel for our fire. So you think maybe you'll get us to quit. You're not. You'll just make us more persistent and want to keep improving and keep on doing it better. Okay, well, thank you, everyone. And, the next million is going to be a lot easier than the first million. I can guarantee you that. Right, Mo?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And people, be sure to keep listening to our podcast and look out for upcoming guests for the next few weeks or next few months. And if anybody have any ideas for guests that they want to bring on, please email us at wallstreetformainstreet@gmail.com, or they can go to our website and contact us page and put in your idea there. So until next time, everybody have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.